Hello.
Hi, welcome to 315 and 319 East Market Street, downtown York, Renaissance Bridals. Come on in and join us.
Hello WRCT viewers, and welcome to the Mayor's Merchant of the Month for the month of May. I am here today in Renaissance Bridal, located in the historic city of York, Pennsylvania at 315 East Market Street. Joining me here today are John and Beth Smith, owners and operators of Renaissance Bridal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's an honor and a privilege.
It's exciting.
Yes, you're welcome. Would you mind sharing with me, I know that you show the community a great view of a glimpse of what you have to offer. Would you mind sharing with our viewers exactly what you have to offer behind your doors here at Renaissance Bridal?
Mm-hmm. Well, we love to say that as soon as you walk through the beautiful showroom doors of this building that you're ready for an experience, and we call it a Renaissance experience. We have wonderful bridal bridesmaids, upscale mother's dresses, young mother's dresses. We do a big pageant line. We've even had the opportunity to work with Miss America. We do tuxedos, men's formal wear, shoes, accessories, and an amazing prom and homecoming selection for the younger shopper as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what interested you in this line of business?
I'll defer to you.
Okay. Ever since I was 11 years old, I have been sewing. And when I was in school, I would sew for my teachers and my friends. And it just snowballed into making prom gowns and wedding gowns and doing my friends' weddings. And it just snowballed, and we decided to open a bridal business. And I started with custom making everything. Many bridal gowns, mother's dresses, the entire wedding party. And it snowballed over the years, and that's how we got into it.
Okay.
And that was in a little tiny store on the block, on the first block of
11
Market
West
Street.
Market
11
Street.
West. If I had to pull a little tiny store and we grew out of that maybe a year and a half later. We moved here.
Okay. And I see you chose to continue to stay in the city of York. Why the city of York to locate your business?
We love downtown York. I love the architecture, all the different styles of architecture in downtown York, and it is a very centralized location. We're close to Baltimore, Philadelphia, actually New York also, Lancaster. We draw customers from all areas, so York is a very centralized location, and it's great for our business, and I love downtown York.
And in all honesty, we never looked anyplace else but downtown York when we were looking for a spot. So this is where we are and plan on being.
Great. And if our viewers are interested in learning more about Renaissance Bridal, do you have a website that you could share with us?
We do have a website. It's www.renaissancebridalsandprom.com, and follow us on Facebook as well, because we post wonderful things of new arrivals and promotions in the store.
And what are your store hours here?
We're open Monday through Thursday, 10 to 8, Fridays and Saturdays, 9 to 4. Summer hours, winter hours may vary.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you.
And again, congratulations on being chosen as Mayor Bracey's Merchant of the Month for May.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, welcome to Renaissance Bridals. We're now in one of our bridal showrooms, and whenever you walk into the door, you will be greeted by one of our consultants who would give you a brief interview to find out what you're looking for your wedding, and go from there in pulling the dresses. So this is one of the main bridal showrooms in this area.
It's important for us to take the time to know you from the moment that you come in here, that we can learn about you, your style, what you're looking for. We want you to love this experience. This is different than buying anything else. It's an emotion and a really special time. Currently in stock in bridal, with prom, bridesmaids, mother's dresses, we probably have over 5,000 gowns in stock. As soon as you walk in, we always have a display to capture your attention that changes weekly. Right now we're featuring our custom designed sashes. These are one of a kind for us. They allow you to personalize your dress so that no one else can walk down the aisle in this same thing. They are one of a kind. An artist makes them for us and will not duplicate them. We have a lot of girls who love that and will wear them with another dress at another time, or maybe they'll add the color pieces just for the reception, but we love them and we're proud to be the only store that has them in the United States. So many of our customers comment that they love walking through these doors, that it feels special from the moment that they come in. When do you walk through this wonderful white and gold antique set of doors and into the salon? Another interesting piece of information, and this was passed along to me by someone who was shopping here, the chandelier is original, the building is 1860, and I had someone that pointed out to me that these pieces it was a gasolier, so that is where you turned the gas on back in the day for each of the arms of the chandelier. And I think that's pretty cool that it's still hanging here. All right, so we're entering now to the area where our main bridal try-on. This is a wonderful room that the woodwork in here is original. The ceiling is just, I think, a work of art as well. It's a beautiful place to feel special. And as I stated before, this is a special time in your life, and we love sharing this with you. All right, so this is multiple dressing rooms in this spot. Something that I enjoy about, we found this antique church pew that mothers or friends, loved ones get to sit on while daughter or loved one is trying on their wedding gowns and making the choice. So it's kind of fun to bring them in and have a seat on the pew. And we did find that in downtown New York as well, and it was a treasure that I love having here.
In this room, this is also where you'll have one of our consultants work with you after you've purchased your gown. Then we find the perfect accessories to match your gown. We always have a revolving stock of beautiful accessories, things, hair jewelry, things for your hair, beautiful veilings, and also jewelry as far as necklaces, earrings, and bracelets. Okay, now we're entering one of our many dressing rooms here at Renaissance, and this is where you will be enjoying your private fitting. A lot of times brides bring their own champagne, and we celebrate with their bridesmaids while we do the fitting for the wedding party to make it a special occasion for you also.
We've learned that it's a special time, so your fitting should be just you and private and not sharing that space with a prom customer or someone else. So this is an exclusive room just for your fitting to celebrate. All right, so we've just left the first main salon area. That's all the dark red wood, and we're coming into our white and gold area. This is a second area of bridal shopping that has inventory for us. And we also have a lot of inventory that is not out on display, that as the customer, as we're having a relationship with the customer, we go back and pull from our own private stash for that customer.
Now we are on the second level of Renaissance Bridals, and we recently expanded in December of last year to include a special room for our mothers and social occasion shoppers and bridesmaid shoppers to just kind of give you a little bit of separate space, keep it very special for you so you're not with the prom girls when they're choosing their prom dresses. So this is our social occasion and mother's room.
As Beth stated, we love to make sure that each of our customers have their own identifiable space. Each customer is important to us, and you've traveled to us for a reason, so we want you to feel very special, and we create each area of the store for you. An interesting little piece of knowledge up in this room, when we were expanding and turning this room into something special, at Refindings, which is another place downtown, we found this wonderful, wonderful mirror that is 1860, which is the date of the building, and perfect for this space, and we loved how nicely it fits in here and creates the same feeling as downstairs as upstairs. I can proudly say that girls will travel, and their mothers, hours and hours. We see girls from Baltimore, Washington, Philly on a weekly basis. We see girls from further out. Even West Coast brides have come in to see us. They were our prom customers. They could shop anywhere, and they happily wanted to return to us to buy their wedding gown.
All right, now I will take you into our bridesmaid area of Renaissance Bridals, where we can find the perfect dress to complement your wedding and your special event.
The bridesmaid area has its own line of jewelry, its own line of shoes, its own dressing rooms, so that this space, once again, can be just for that wedding party, and you feel special in here and just for you. All right, so we're still on the second floor. This old building is a big expanse building, and we've remodeled it many different ways over the 22 years that we've been in business. We now have an area just for men. This is our tuxedo room. We call it our masculine room, so it's hardwood floors and leather sofa and isolated again so that the man shopping here doesn't feel out of place downstairs in a room full of women and wants to come here for their men's formal wear as well. Jim's Formal Wear is the line of men's tuxedos that we carry, and we were honored to receive that award this year. That is one of the Retailers of the Year award. We're pleased to be thriving in downtown New York. All right, we're now in one of our prom areas of the store. We have 2 floors of prom so that we can devote the area and space to that customer who is just as important to us as a bride. It's fun for us because we will see those girls return to us maybe 10 years later. This is Sam. She's one of our prom managers, and she can talk a little bit about prom as well.
Prom's a very exciting time of year, and for any of you who are in high school or have children in high school, you know it's a very big deal to find the perfect dress. It's just as important for some girls as their wedding day, and it's really special to be part of that. I get to jump out of my comfort zone and learn about their style and help them find the perfect dress for them.
This area is a room, one of the many rooms that's just full skirts. Full skirts meaning ball gowns. They were very popular for us this year. For many years, we didn't sell as many full skirts, and this year we sold more full skirts than we ever have. I think girls want to be very, very pretty again, and this area is for that.
As John was just speaking of, these are some of our ball gowns. He said they're a little bit fuller, they're also more romantic, and they're kind of a fairy tale, and I think every girl at some point in their life wants to be part of a fairy tale. So these dresses are perfect for that.
Each room has its own set of dressing rooms. Once again, we pride ourselves on the immense space that we have here so that you have a fitter, a girl helps dress you, a girl stays with you. Each room is also equipped with its own set of accessories, shoes, jewelry for the gowns in this room to really make the process easier. We have 15 rooms dedicated to sales space, each space being for a different part of the store. And then we also have a large inventory space for all of the sold merchandise. And then we have a seamstress on site that for merchandise sold here, and she has her own space on the 3rd floor.
So this part of the store looks a lot different from the rest of the store. It's zebra and red and hot pink and snakeskin, and it's every girl's dream. It makes you feel really important and special, just as important as the bride feels upstairs. You can see that it's a pretty large room. It's our largest area for prom, and there's a multitude of different styles down here, something for everyone.
You know, it's pretty much a color explosion when you come down here, and a lot of people will comment, wow, look at all this color. As one of the buyers for the store, I travel extensively, and I actually start next week going to the West Coast to buy prom again for next year, as well as bridal and the mother's line and so forth. I travel a lot. Each customer is important, and I dedicate a lot of time to finding really, really interesting pieces, and I love color, so that's what you'll see in our store.
So now you see our accessory area that's dedicated for prom. We have earrings, purses, necklaces, bracelets, shoes, everything you need to finish off your look for prom. And we also have a very great fitting room area equipped with a runway so the moms can relax and watch their girls try on and give us a little fashion show.
You know, it's fun. Sometimes you're here for a couple hours while daughter's trying to pick out a prom dress. So moms enjoy, as Sam stated, their mini fashion show that is on a runway, that they're seated on comfortable chairs, and that the room is funky and fun. It gives a good mood to everyone that's shopping here. And a lot of girls go home saying, Mom, I want my bedroom to look like this. So maybe we've inspired that for some bedrooms in York County. Another really fun little fact about this area, when we were redoing this, I had picked out a lot of different things, as you can see, from lips to, this is in the wallpaper, to red, to zebra, to a lot of funky things. I had a woman that came downstairs here one time, and she stated that she knew the name of the wallpaper is called Smooches, that's inside the dressing room, and I asked her how she knew that, and she said that she was the artist, and it was her lips that were the print for that. We got it York Wall Coverings, once again, York, 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 and she signed one of the dressing rooms for us. All right, as far as the interior of my store, I previously, locals area, Bonton, as well as other department stores, that was a career of mine that I was in charge of the interiors of the store, visual merchandising. So it was, having never been in a bridal shop before as a male, when I was trying to do this location, I wanted it to feel special. I think that it should feel unique and special for each customer. So I have been pretty important in picking out what's in here, and it changes, you know, frequently all the time. I think an artist sometimes is our worst critic, and we get sick of it and we redo it, but that's what makes it fun, and that's what makes it fun for our customers. We are www.renaissancebridalsandprom.com. You can see inventory online. At this point, it is not online sales. We have toyed with that idea. We should do that, but we love each of our customers. It is so important for us to get to know our customers. That one-on-one piece of relationship is what we're all about, and to miss that is very hard for me to give up. We want to meet you. It is my wife and I that began this business with, a dream, as I said, in our small store on the on the first block of West Market Street. We have 3 children. Who knows if one of them would want to continue this if they desire to. All right, we're proud and privileged to be Merchant of the Month, and we want to thank the mayor for giving us this opportunity. I would like to invite each of you into our store. As you saw, we have many, many facets to this building and to our customers that we offer. I neglected to say we're one of the retails that do have a parking lot in the rear of the building too, so that's a great amenity for downtown York. Please visit us. As I said, we have many, many, many people who have traveled hours and hours and hours to come see us. So as a Yorker, support us, and we're here to support you. We're proud to say we've been here 22 years, and I hope 22 years from now, maybe we'll be Merchant of the Month again, and maybe one of my children will be being filmed during this. You should know. I think everyone here should know. We see so many people that drive from Baltimore, Washington, Philly, that drive from states
Virginia.
far away to downtown York for this, which is, a lot of people don't know that. That's pretty, they have left a big metropolitan area that is filled with
Manhattan.
fashion.
We had many, many, many brides from Manhattan, and they come back to York.
Who have shopped at
It's
a
a
famous
parents'
store in
living
Manhattan, and I'm not bashing that store, but they wanted to come back, or they
Yeah.
came here, which is cool. You know,
Personal
they have come to
service.
downtown York.
You've mentioned that to
Well,
me.
and I
It's
can
true.
personally
Yeah.
attest, we came off the main line in Philly. My daughter's in Paoli area. We came off the main line to come.
It's wonderful.
It's amazing.
Before you moved here? For her, no, for
since
her
I-
dress. She
yeah.
wanted to come up and check out the stores. She heard about Renaissance and she wanted to come.
Wow.
You know, we of course have clients here, but we see a huge client of people that purposely have gotten up on Saturday morning to drive to York. And
Which is really cool.
that's really cool.
It's significant
It's
too, from an
significant.
economic perspective, to be a destination point for downtown.
And they come back because they're coming for a fitting, and they're we'll have lunch at
Yeah,
a
and
restaurant in
they
York.
eat at our, they eat at our restaurants, and they shop at our
They love.
other
We found this
stores.
little. You know, it's just cool that they have purposely come here.
I think it's cool.
Which is
Anyway.
probably why you chose Renaissance Bridal as Merchant of the Month.
I was
There's the
reminiscing.
segue.
I'm on this diet thing, trying to be fit and all that.
You look
good
great.
stuff. Well, thank you. But I looked fitter and better when I got my inaugural.
You did get a beautiful dress.
Dude, I can't get in there anymore. Can you help with that?
I'm a trainer that
You
doing
too.
that.
I just don't listen to her. But we chose you as our Merchant of the Month because we are very much appreciative of people coming here as a destination, because you all have chosen to have your business here. We talked on a couple occasions about some of our challenges, we'll be honest, but we've always overcome those, and you're still here.
We're still here.
And we're delighted.
We're not going anywhere.
We appreciate that so
Yes,
very
we
much.
do.
This is
Yeah,
an
absolutely.
awesome boutique in downtown York, and we appreciate you being here
Thank
in
you.
downtown
Wonderful.
York.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
on behalf of the city, we have City Councilman Nixon with us here today, and all these wonderful people. And our partnership with Downtown Inc., and many of their board members are here. So, Sandy, anything else?
No, that's it. Congratulations. We're glad you're here. We're glad you've chosen to stay here. You've been an anchor for 20-some
Plus years.
20
We
plus
got another
years.
20
Good.
years yet.
Good to know.
I think
Minimum.
at least.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You guys want to say anything else other than what you've said?
It's a privilege. You know, we consider it a privilege to be downtown. I had said it
Love
earlier.
downtown.
We look no other place. I would be no other place. I can't imagine being any other place than this wonderful building. It just, every day that we come here, it still feels special.
That's awesome.
So come see us for all your special occasions.
There you go.
Address?
315 and 319 East Market Street, downtown New York.
Awesome.
This is prom, this is homecoming, this is cruise wear for like the captain's dinner, gala event wear, you know, for different fundraisers. And then our dressing rooms. We have 2 floors of this. but we're just getting out of our prom season, so we've sold down. So that's why we switched the top floor over to bridal. And then the dressing rooms are back here. We made this part like fun and funky for the younger customers. They really like it, and it sets them apart, and it's just a special place for them to shop. So, but the dressing rooms are back there, and all of the accessories.
The glitz and the shoes.
We call that bling these days.
Bling. Bling.